Welcome back, everybody, to Mr. Double R plays Dark Souls Remastered. In the last episode, you saw me utterly fail the most horrible way against the Dark Knight, mainly because I nearly had him beat. Now, I don't know why I did that. I'm just checking the audio when I go back and watch the video. Still not 100% sure I've got good settings yet. Really skip these guys if you just walk slowly. Over those guys, not so much. Now I alerted that guy. And then I alerted that guy. Unfortunate. And then I alerted that guy. Ah. Not off to a good start. But I am going to go, and I'm definitely going to take out that Black Knight in this video one way or another. Is that guy going to follow me? And I'm going to get my bloodstain back, and then we're going to go take on boss. I'm actually shocked that parry worked, but hey, I'm not complaining. That guy just chucked a firebomb right down the hole. Oh, did he drop his weapon? No, of course he didn't. You can get their weapon. It's pretty solid. In fact, if you do a level 1 build, which you can beat this game and never level up your character. That's probably the best weapon you can get. Oh, I did not time that right. Oh well. What'd you drop? Another short sword. Not bad. Now, I'll demonstrate this now. I know you can do it. I have done it in this game. It's just... There it is. I said that in the last episode, you can do that, and I have now just proved it in this episode. Ah, I timed that wrong. This is what I meant. You don't want to just rush up here. And backstab. And right there, that green, that's our bloodstain. Always get that. You want that. Alright. No healing. But let's see if we can kite these guys up towards us. Even if I have to fight both of them at the same time. Gotta get our revenge on that Black Knight. I'm gonna show you a much smarter way this time. Bye. Then we got this guy. Or do I want to just do parry spam again? Oh, right there. I don't know what happened. I just looked away. Killing enemies every so often will give you humanity. As you can see now, my humanity went from 1 to 2. I believe the way to notice, other than just seeing the number go up, when you get souls, it'll also be a black stream. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see it happen. I just looked up and had 2 humanity. But that's how you know. I can backstab him again. I doubt it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, I'm going to show you the smart way. Do this. You don't want to be in a confined space against him. You're going to want to find an open area. Just like this. Ah, not close enough. The best time to heal against these guys is... Ah, not good. You can get a backstab and drop and then kick them onto the ground. That's your best opening. Ah. There we go. This will be your best opening to heal. Ah, no. I'm not dying to you twice. As you can see, he's doing 65. I think we were doing upwards of over 100 when we were riposting him in the last episode. I don't want to make this mistake twice. I really don't. But I want to do a comparison. 65 for a backstab. Ugh. I really want to make this comparison. There we go. And 109 for a riposte. It's like a staggering difference. There we go. They can be quite easy if you just do it like that. If he drops anything good. He dropped his sword. And a chunk. Great. Let's check that out. Does it say where the weapon type? Yes. It's a great sword. And the Zweihander is an ultra great sword. So what are the requirements? 20 and 18. We don't meet the dex requirements, but we do have enough strength to two-hand it. But like I said before, if you have strength requirements but not the dex requirements, you can't use the weapon. So, can't use it no matter what right now. However, this probably might end up being my main weapon. Keep in mind though, Black Knights won't always drop their weapons. So if you don't get it... Oh, it's actually covered in blood. I never noticed that. If you don't get it when you... Because they don't respawn. If you don't get it when you find them the first time, you won't have a chance at it till the end of the game. There's one area at the very end of the... Like, the very end of the game where they will respawn. So you can farm them. So if they don't drop it when you find them, you don't get it till the end. We got it, very luckily. And that might actually be the weapon I use till the end of the game. And what was he guarding? Let's find out. Actually, speaking of which, I want to check one more thing. The Zweihander. Do I have enough? I do. I have enough now to two-hand it. So, one thing I could have done was parried him, immediately two-handed, riposte. If you're fast enough, you can do it, and it would have dealt a ton of damage. Keep that in mind. If you have enough stats to wield a weapon like that, it pays to do that. And the blue Tearstone ring. What that does is when your health is lower, I don't know what the percentage is, but when it's low, your defense will get raised. We have 4,000 souls. However, this upcoming boss isn't very hard, so I think we can handle it. Put those on, and this boss is weak to lightning damage, so let's put that on too. Now, I don't want to do it now because I do have a lot of souls and he could easily kill me. If you go down there, which if you have the master key, you can. There's a kind of like a mini boss. Maybe I'll do it in this episode. I mean, story-wise, you're not really meant to. But anyway, come over here. And what's known as a crystal lizard. Killing them will get you upgrade materials. Twinkling Titanite. That is the upgrade material we're going to need to upgrade our Black Knight sword. Because it is a special weapon. I think the weapon... No. Maybe it does. It'll do more damage to demon types enemies. I think. I don't know if that's in this game or not. Alright, let's... Another helmet. I'm gonna want to get that bottomless box. As well as the repair box. Anyway, let's jump on ahead. That on now. Keep an eye up. Once you get it past this brick, that boss will show up. Now, just like the Asylum Demon, you're going to want to do a plunging attack. So, run way up here. And have lightning equipped, because it will do extra damage, because he is weak to lightning. Now, don't wait up here too long, because he will jump up here. Keep that in mind, he can jump up there. Uh-oh. Look, oh, he got me. I don't want to die. And I'm stuck. And that's awesome. Now he will do right there, a jumping attack. And he will jump backwards as well. So you can trick him into jumping off the edge. Pretty sure he's also weak to fire. So, throw fire bombs at him if you don't really want to fight him. Not very hard. Look at the damage I'm doing now, it's like nothing. All the damage was in lightning. But he's weak to fire too. If you get really lucky, he will drop his weapon, but just like the, he didn't, as you can see, it would have had like a yellow soul item right there. Just like the Asylum Demon, I'm pretty sure it's got very hefty strength requirements. 7,000 souls now. That's actually a pretty good chunk in this point of the game. I need to go buy a bow. Sorry about that. Nose is a little stuffy. Now, one thing you're going to want to do for this part is come out here and then immediately run back. Because look who's back. Our friend the dragon. Or the Hellkite Drake, whatever it's actually called. Now, we're going to want to talk to Solaire here.
I am Solaire of Astora. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn.
Basically, just say yes to him both times. I'll play his dialogue, but say yes both times.
Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta talk to him again.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you.
Forgot about that.
I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Yes.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yes, again.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
And that's an online item.
Beings in a strange land.
That's how you
time itself is convoluted.
That's how you allow yourself to be summoned. It's an item where you leave a sign on the ground, and if people activate it, they'll summon you. Like I said, I can't do that because my internet is weak in this room for my PlayStation only. I don't know why. My laptop works just fine. But my PlayStation keeps cutting out.
Easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Yeah, he's in a covenant called the Warriors of Sunlight, and their signs glow a different color. So we need to go over here. And technically, really should go. Well, you don't have to. I'm going to show you the way I like to go, because that's the annoying part of that out. Now, what are the stats required for that sword? 20 and 18. So, like 9 levels. Level up 12. I'm not going to have 9, so let's put it in the dex. Well, I got enough to two-hand it. That's probably good enough. So yeah, we can two-hand it now. Very powerful weapon to drop that early. I do need to get a bow for what I want to show you. Ooze. Please let that be about 800. Sweet. Perfect. Oh no, not perfect, because I need arrows too. Pretty hefty sum of arrows, actually. And keep in mind, you can block with a weapon. It's not going to be very effective, but you can do it. See, it'll never be 100%, but good enough. Now, Black Knight weapons R2, pretty sure all of them require a lot of time. And now I'm fat rolling, so... Get back to a mid-roll. There we go. As it is a great sword, it will blow through stamina. However, it'll blow through your stamina as well, so... That's the drawback of heavy weapons, obviously. They're still thrown from all the way over there. That's interesting. Alright, I need arrows as well. Quite a few. Quite a few arrows, as a matter of fact. We're gonna need to use our other souls because this is a time-consuming thing that needs a lot of arrows. Perfect. Maybe I'll be able to buy...
Still keep it and go ahead. Never hurts to split.
Dude just called me a nitwit. Weapon. Need to be able to make sure I have enough dex to use a 12. I do. Cool. They don't even need to be strong. You just need a lot. Ooh, I just get that many and be done with it. 75 should do it. And I'll also get the bottomless box. I'll come back some other time for the repair box. If you fight him, which you can, he will give you a very, very good dex weapon. I don't recommend doing that until after you buy all the right, like, you're going to want the orange, well, if you kill him, you get the orange soapstone. You're going to want to get the 2 boxes, a residence key. I don't think you get it for killing him. And anything else he sells, get a bunch of it. Like, if you need a bow, he'll sell you one. Fire bombs, he'll sell them. I don't recommend killing him right away. You can get another weapon that's fairly good. What he gives you is a katana called the Uchi Katana. And as far as I'm aware, that's the only way you can actually get it, but... Oh no, wait, we want to go up the ladder. So what I'm about to do, it's going to be boring to watch, and I'll speed it up. But, it is going to be boring to watch. But it's a good way to get a decent weapon. If you're having trouble. What is my strength at? It's at 16. I set that up earlier. That's right. You want to come over here. Don't walk off the edge. You want to equip your bow and some arrows. Doesn't need to be upgraded or nothing. You just need to have it. Let's see. You want to two-hand it. Aim. You're going to want to... What am I doing? I'm hitting the wrong button. And fire. Fire. You're going to want to hit his tail. That's why I bought a lot of arrows. Why am I missing every time? Can I zoom in? Yes. Yes, I can. I'm missing by, like, the skin of my teeth. You want to get ready because you can probably shoot it again if you time it right. Like I said, it's very time consuming because he's gonna fly back over every time. It's actually easier to do it from over there where he's at, but he flies away and you need to reset the area. Restock your bow. And then readjust it properly. You need to hit him a decent amount of times. So from here on, I'm gonna speed it up. So I'll be with you in a second. And right there, we got the Drake Sword. Very solid weapon. How do I get out of the screen with the bow? There we go. Very solid early game weapon. You need about 16 strength to use it. Where is it? It's very much comparable to the Black Knight sword unupgraded. I'm actually two-handing the Black Knight sword, so it's going to be stronger. So let me test it out. Let me show you what it can do. Number one, I'm gonna do this. I don't like going the other way, so this is what I like to do. In fact, I probably should be faster. So I'm gonna wait for the dragon. Eventually the dragon will come down. Or the Drake, whatever you want to call it. Ivern. Then you run. Just run, run, run. Don't hesitate. Oh, he's turning around. That's not good. And he just fucked my camera up. Don't even stay in there. Go over here. I got real lucky. And now he'll fly away without a tail. So we're free to rest at the bonfire. And I'll show you what this sword's actually capable of now. One shot. One shot. One shot. It's just... Basically, there's... how many dragon weapons are in this game? As far as I know... Drake sword... I think there's like 5 dragon swords. I think I just picked the claymore. No, here's the claymore. It's another good strength weapon early on. Now, the real thing about dragon weapons is that they do stuff like this. Before I do it, are any of you a fan of Bleach?
Getsuga.
Because that's all I think about. Doing that, however, will diminish the durability of your sword. Like, it'll make it very brittle. In fact, I'll show you. My durability, as I've done it twice, is already at 300, so you lose 30 durability every time you do it. Now, I'm going to try to demonstrate what I was talking about earlier with the two-handing parry. Really, all you miss from coming here, the way I just did, is like a sewer with the rats. And without coming that way, you can't open this door, and you won't get access to this bonfire, so I don't recommend going the right way. I mean, unless you're not confident in your ability to run past the dragon, then by all means, go that way. But it's really not that hard. And I'm about to do it again up here, skip a whole bunch. I mean, I'll have to go back to grab stuff, but it doesn't really. Let's see if I can get a backstab with this. I don't have high hopes. I can never backstab this guy. Let's see. Oh look, another Black Knight already. Nope. Oh my god, I didn't even need one. And we got his greatsword. Is it just you can get them now? Is it like automatic? Oh, maybe I'll even go for this weapon. Maybe I'll just build up till I get the ultra greatsword stats. What are they? 32. I already got the dex required. I might just build up to that. Which means I shouldn't upgrade this. Save all my Titanite for this. Interesting. I did not expect that to be so easy. I don't know if I'm just getting really lucky with these drops, or if in the remastered version it's an automatic drop. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure I fought that other Black Knight in a different playthrough and didn't get his weapon, so I'm just getting real lucky. I need 4 more strength. Probably put that back on. Fine. Now, what I'm about to do is not something I recommend if you're not confident enough to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway, because it's how I've done it every time. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to start here, and just run. Just run, run, run. Keep an eye on your stamina. If you have to let off the run button for a second, do it. But you're gonna want to run fast now that I see that guy going. Run, run, run. And he'll close that for you. I didn't mean to do that. I'm upset now. Don't go too far up because it'll alert. And I already did. Uh-oh. And that's why did I get lucky again? No. Well, kinda. You can get their weapon. This guy is a very, very powerful. I think it's more geared towards Dex, but I think it's a quality build weapon. The Balder side sword. It's a great weapon. It's not the most common drop. Halberd right here. I don't really like the polearm weapons. It's not the most common drop, but it's a good one to get. In fact, we're gonna have another chance to get it right now. Backstab this guy. One right here. Their shield is also... Oh, I got it. 400 damage. Nice. Their shield is also really good if you can get it. I need to start raising up my endurance. But we're gonna come this way for now. And basically we just skipped a whole lot of stuff that you really should go back and do if you're gonna go that way, but we basically unlocked a shortcut to the bonfire by doing that. There's a bonfire right over here. Goodbye, sir. Come this way. This way, this way. And down here. Slowly making our way. Can you hear that sound? That tap or bang? We just met... Well, we didn't meet him yet. Well, we just... No, I was going to say our first, but he's our second. Our second blacksmith. Before I go down there, I want to level up. I really would like to get my strength up to 20. 17 for now. Gotta get my endurance up too. It's pretty low. 900. I don't think that's enough to do what I want to do.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astoria.
This guy also, much like Oscar, which I didn't say his name, I don't think, but the guy who gave us our Estus flask or gesture. There's a gesture I forgot to get. Down in Firelink. What does he sell? He sells Titanite shards. If you are doing a level 1 build, this is the easiest way to get the battle axe. It's a war pick. I've never used it. It's a great weapon all around. Plus, if you're level 1, you can use it. He's where you buy Titanite shards. You don't want to farm them. He'll reinforce your weapons and your armor. Now, it's very important to remember this. In Dark Souls, it's just as important to upgrade your armor and weapon as it is to upgrade yourself. So try to take the time to upgrade your gear as well as yourself. 1,000 for that. You can upgrade your draped sword if you want. It's up to you. If you really want to. I want to upgrade this, I think. Because that's probably the one I'm going to build up my strength to. Anyway, let's
I'll be seeing you then.
Actually, I think that's a good place to call it for now. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Ring that notification bell to get notified of all my future uploads. And I will see you in the next one.